I had to get closer. Welcome back. I'm Shaq, and we got ourselves another video. Mad Table had smart guy show up. He brought the demons out of this sister.
I will eat your heart.
She got purple lipstick on. I think that was a horrible choice. Horrible choice on lipstick. That's just my opinion though. He brought up black women lack of respect for black men. She couldn't help herself. And we're gonna show her downfall within 11 minutes of this episode, which was crazy. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Smart guy, roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
You fast forward to this generation, black women don't respect black men at all. And when you understand that, and it's a lot, so I'm trying to make it like simple, right? Because a lot of people, they respond emotionally and not intellectually. And there's no empathy for black men. There's no sympathy for black men. You don't even love black men. You don't even know who we are. You don't give a fuck about us. Pay my bills, eat my ass. And that's it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Gross.
So it's important that black men understand what was done to us and why it was done to us. It's also important that black women understand their position in systematic racism and how they're being utilized to destroy their whole family and their whole community and whole generation. Okay. Now, a black man role is to be the protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, and leader. I'm a man,
Producer.
protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer.
Producer.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
You're right. I'm just giving it. And producer.
Right.
Oh, shut up, woman.
I got you. You have what you want to put in.
See that right there, everybody. That is what we like to call being a douche. She couldn't help herself. Nothing he said was wrong. I hope when you're talking about producer, you mean a person who creates stuff. A provider would also be part of the producer part, unless you're talking about wealth. If you're talking about being rich, pay my bills, eat my ass. He just said black women do that. And now it sounds like you're doing that. Pay my bills part. I don't want to put my thoughts in your brain, sister girl. If that's what you're thinking, you have a problem. And once again, you'll be proving his point that you have no respect for black men. None at all. Because I need to know what you mean by producer now. Producer, you talking about like having kids? Black men have kids with black women. If you're speaking about production, you're going by the thing he just said. You're talking about black men just giving you things. That's what it sounds like. But I could be wrong. Hopefully she wasn't. Sound like she was. Sound like it to me.
Right? And so I'm saying protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer. Right? Protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer. A woman's role is wisdom and balance. Okay? Now, the black man gets his provision. He gets his provision, right, from God. And what happens is there's a vibration. It's a lot, so I'm trying to make it simple, right? So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So when you're around an alpha and you're around and you in that frequency, right? If
Alpha what?
man.
Yeah, she's just being rude. Everybody else is listening to him. You're not listening. You worrying about your wine and everything about your dress. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want you kicked off the show. But that's just me. I don't even like that sign behind you. No homophobia, no ageism, no fat phobia, no trend. They would never invite me on this show. Almost everything behind them I talk about. Damn. She's just being rude now because he technically respectfully checked you. It wasn't even disrespect. He just respectfully checked you. Wild for you to be upset about.
Right? And that energy, that frequency, right? It can throw some shit off.
Yeah.
Because you're conditioned not to even be around that shit. And then you become sensitized, not desensitized. You're very sensitive to that energy. And then now you don't know how to read that energy. You think he's narcissistic. You think, no, he's where he needs to be to take his place. So I feel like black men need to disregard how black women feel about our masculinity and be more self-contained. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I don't need none of that. I'm not sleeping on your couch. Don't give me no keys. I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna go to God. And when you don't want to fit my program, bye. Go.
Thank you.
You're not needed. You're dangerous. I don't want to bear seed with you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm staying away from you. And there's a lot of black women that get it and they love the masculinity that we project. Black men, we project energy. Women receive energy. You see? So now for the black women,
I'm letting y'all know she feel disrespected. She feel like he verbally licked his hand and touched her face. I just want y'all to know that's how she took that.
you vet her with your frequency. You vet her with your vibration. I walk in some rooms and I get around certain black women and I start talking. They can't stand me. Good.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
Why is that they can't stand you?
Because I just told you.
Was you not listening? He just said it. He literally just said some women don't like the fact that he has the masculine energy, or he called frequencies, bouncing off of him, and they don't know how to handle it, so they get upset with him. You weren't listening. This is why you don't talk to people who look like they just got done eating like a Grimace snow cone. Your lips, you should go clean your lips. I'm not gonna go in on you. I'm gonna just let him explain what he was saying to you.
A lot of black women are not used to a black man that has confidence. A lot of black women are not used to a black man who.
Wait. I just want to clarify. You saying that black women can't stand you because of your confidence?
1,000,000%. A lot of them.
True.
I think it's because, hold on, because I'm a nigga. I'm a op. I'm a blood. I'm a fuck boy.
Wait, who said?
I'm a trick.
Who are saying these things?
We're saying what I'm. You got to understand when
That's
this
what
for
I'm
the
asking because
camera.
I don't.
I got you, but I'm saying it right. So you maybe you understand later, maybe you won't. It's okay.
Well,
I'm a op.
No. Just hold on one second.
Yeah.
I'm asking questions because we have an audience.
No, for sure.
And I want our audience to understand what you're saying.
They do understand.
No, it's cool. I know my audience. So what
Right.
I'm saying is,
She does not know her audience. And second thing, no. What she's trying to do is mama him right now. She's trying to, I don't want to say it, but she's trying to be a mammy right now. It's very disrespectful to say, but that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be a mammy. And it's very annoying. If you don't understand it, or your audience don't understand it, God, hey, man, just let it rock. I understood immediately what he was saying. He was saying all the things, all the labels that they give black men. He named all the labels that black men are called. I guess you didn't understand it. If you can't, nigga, just move on. Let him keep going, though.
is that I just want you to kind of be responsive when I'm asking you so that we can have clarity when we do our clips. That's all.
The clips that make sense. I mean, I do this all the time. So I'm a op.
Okay, sir.
I'm a blood. I'm a crip. I'm a scammer. I'm a jack boy. I'm a nigga. I'm a rat. I'm everything but a god.
Everything but a man.
And then they use music, right? They use crack in the 80s to break down black communities. Now they're using music, right, as a way to break down the communities. Every time you turn on a
Now she's trying to be disrespectful again. She's trying to ignore everything he's saying. She's being an annoyance. She's being an irritating child that teachers, at least when I was back in school, teachers used to send you out the classroom when they was doing what you was doing now. And the thing is, if you were a teacher, you would send yourself out the classroom because of pride. Don't like her, and I don't like her lipstick, and your hair looks bad.
song, Eat My Ass, my butthole is brown, all this, right? Everywhere you turn, it's
Crazy.
black men are the only race of man that gets publicly disrespected by their women.
With everything that you believe, do you think that we have to re-educate the black woman?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Listen, Noah's Ark, the ramp is up. And it's going to rain, and a lot of sisters are going to drown. Bye.
The gods will not save you.
Let me tell you something. I just told you in the beginning. Look, the greatest soldier in the white man's army is the black woman. It's a lot of black women. Listen, it's a lot of brothers that lost their lives, that literally died, wasted time trying to build. Listen, did everything right. Got married, babies, listen, everything. And the woman set him up, got him killed, and took the money and ran with a Chinese man. You feel me? So
I've already said this. I said this such a long time ago. When I realized the amount of times, what I'm about to say is not really specifically pointing at black women. So just understand that it's more about black people as us as a whole. When I realized how many black leaders we had, that's when I had enough. There's no way you're going to tell me that we had a bunch of slave revolts. We had Marcus Garvey. We had, I'm going to skip a couple so don't get offended. Like, I'm not going to say W.D. Du Bois. I was going to say Marcus Garvey. Then we had Malcolm X. And we had Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King ending when he got pew-pewed. He said he made a mistake. We need to fix this. He didn't say that verbatim, but we need to fix this. And he started working with Malcolm X. And then after they disappeared, black people became what they are now. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. How many times do you go into a circle? We're not smart. But then we become smart. Then we're not smart. Then we become smart. Now we're not smart. And every February, we act like we're smart. But then after February goes away, we're not smart. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. He's right. The ramp is up. There is no more re-educating. Black people know about our downfalls. Black people know all these things. They choose not to pay attention.
And that's a scary thing, right? Because that's the accountability, right? Because if you listen, how can I have a family with you? How can I, like, think about it. Listen, you want to dress like a whore. You want to wear the pants. You don't know when to shut up. You have no wisdom. You're not a nurturer. I got to take care of everything. You got a rouster. Yo, what am I? Are you crazy? I'm cool. If I get sick, you ain't got soup for me. If I'm on fire, you won't even pee on me. I'm equivalent to this cup holster that she's having right here.
Another slave.
I'm cool. She can go.
Facts.
Fuck that.
I think you can re-educate.
Let me tell you something. You got women, right? You got some women, like real shit, that hate black men.
Cynthia G. Me? Okay. Me?
You hate everything about me. I'm a god. I'm beautiful. So you mean to tell? I'm not saying you. Don't make it personal. I'm saying it's, I'm generalizing, right? And black men need to have that.
That's part of the problem. You're saying black.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
The problem is no. No, we are semantics.
Because a lot of black women say black men all the time.
No.
My name is Smart, not Sir.
We shouldn't be. Okay, Smart.
Thank you.
The thing is that
I'll let y'all know that sir thing. That's another disrespectful tactic. I don't know why. It's just what it is. Yes, sir. You're patronizing. You're trying to say sir as if he's in charge. You're not in charge here. That's what was happening. If you did not know, that's why he had to soon let correctly say, stop saying sir and just say my name. That's what that was.
in making generalizations, you use and you said you're a wordsmith, right?
Speaking how I want to speak.
Understood. But
Okay.
you're saying you're not using you're using generalizations, right? But generalizations don't apply to all. So I think the reason why
Only a hit dog is gonna holler.
True.
Okay. So,
I agree.
My name is Smart, not Sir. A lot of black women are not held accountable for the brainwashing they do to their children, and they turn these little black boys against their daddy. And really, their mama ain't shit. And then the father is trying, jumping through hula hoops. My grandfather on his deathbed told me things that I didn't even know. My grandmother's family didn't even want my grandfather to be with my grandmother. My grandfather, Pop, he died before my grandmother. My grandfather bent over backwards, worked at the post office, had different hustles, and he did everything to take care of my grandmother, right? And the family didn't even approve of it. It was like this weird shit, right? And my grandfather was telling me certain things, and I was like, damn, we don't realize a lot of black men go through a lot of shit, and then they don't have fathers. And then a lot of them succumb to the pressure. And it's a lot of lies, keeping the baby away, and then the men get to the breaking point, and they dip. Doesn't make it right. That's wrong, too. But if they don't understand that, they have to weather that storm, the tomorrow is going to be better than today, but they don't have that wisdom. They don't have that tutelage, right? And nobody talks about that deadbeat dad. It's a lot of deadbeat mothers.
and you obviously have a certain disdain for your mom.
Right.
Would you equate the two? Because your father did, I guess, for whatever reason, choose not to be there, and your mom was obviously.
She has a different cup of wine. That lady is just knocking them back. I wouldn't be surprised if she tipsy right now. Not tipsy. I just don't want to say the D word. Rhymes with unk. You have a whole different other cup.
Not a great mother. with
She mean not a great mother. She wasn't a mother at all. My father chose not to be there. He was wrong for that. My mother chose to try to kill me multiple times while she was there. I was molested by my mother. We're not gonna swing past that. I was molested by my mother. My mother tried to make me overdose on Tylenol. My mother literally tried to throw me down an incinerator. My mother tried to suffocate me. My mother tried to starve me. Okay? So fuck all that. My pops is wrong because he bounced. All right, cool.
Have you met him?
Yeah. You know, but I'm saying it, I'm focusing on the mother because
Wait a minute. Do you care what he just said? That was a point in time. You shouldn't have said nothing after you did your, the compare thing that people do all the time. Like, what about your daddy? When he said that, you were supposed to stay quiet. Never mind. I didn't know she did all that. Good God. I'm sorry, sir.
black women hate to be held accountable. They hate to.
Do we?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, listen, and let me tell you something. I'm very well read. So I don't speak nothing. I'm not irrational. I'm not emotional. I'm very surgical with my information.
That was crazy. You showed that you hate to be held accountable. And that's when they switched the clip because he got a different cup again. Come here. Big screen. I wonder if this actually helped a little bit. It probably didn't help her. Let's be honest. He already said it. The ramp is up. The women in my conversation. Chocolate, all vanilla, peanut butter, all of it. But I love the chocolate though. Chocolate! I think you ruined your image on this show. You probably didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a group of people saying that you was right, girl. Go ahead, girl. Spice Girls.
You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl.
Everything he said was for you. Side note, and you too damn colorful. Take some of them colors off. Jesus. Oh, they edited it out so you had to join a membership to see the full video, which I'm not gonna do. But you could tell the anger on her face. She was so disgusted that man was speaking to her while looking at the other guy.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
She started doing all of the classics. I'm glad I'm not paying you no attention so you can get annoyed. That's not working. I'm gonna call you sir randomly, patronize you, make you think that I respect what you're saying. That's not working. I'm gonna try to teach you something about what you're talking about, even though I don't know what I'm speaking about. That didn't work. So she retreated back to the good old faithful. Drink. Just drink. This was a true learning lesson. You shouldn't have did what you did. You should have just backed out. Look at you now. Look at you now. You look foolish. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, you should go watch my shorts or hit the notification bell so you'll know when another video coming out.